I've seen these around before. They play a quick move. It tells your fortune based on how... It tells... Guess it keeps this place warm in the winter. This should work as a paddle, at least well enough to get me to that lighthouse and back. Whoa! Hey! What was that? I can't see a thing down there. Better not be a whale. I'm not trying to get swallowed like Geppetto. It's probably for heating. Guess nobody's home. Guess nobody's home. Something tells me I can't reach that. Nice. That's the brightest light I've ever seen. I mean, besides the sun. That's the... It's full of a thick industrial chemical. I think it's liquid rubber. It's a serious saw for serious woodworking. It's a serious saw for serious... This must control the rotation of the lighthouse. I shouldn't mess with it without a good reason. Rotating the lighthouse might get the whole town's attention, and I don't know why I'd do that anyway. That seems pointless. That seems point. How would... I don't... I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. It's probably... Nobody's inside. I'm not much for fishing anyway. This should get a locker open without causing too much obvious damage. There we go. What the hell is this thing? I've opened the middle locker. I don't see anything else in there worth taking. It's either a priceless artifact or a worthless costume accessory.
Oh, my head.
I tried one of the mushrooms from the forest.
Yeah? You talked to a floating brain?
How did you...
First time you do it, you always talk to a floating brain.
Just for the record, that would have been helpful information to have in advance. I saw the green thing you stole.
Does it look expensive?
It looks like it belongs in a museum.
You mean, like in the gift shop?
Nope.
Oh, God. I really did it this time, didn't I?
Feel better. What is this? A spittoon? What is this? I don't follow. Not sure why I'd do that. It's either a priceless artifact or a worthless costume accessory. I've already taken enough. I command thee, giant head. Open up. Assuming this staff does anything, that isn't how it works. It's a gigantic stone head.
We are currently running sale on nothing.
I'm in the market for electrical fuses. Got any in stock?
Which type fuse?
There are types?
2 types. Broken fuse, unbroken fuse.
Unbroken fuse, obviously.
Unbroken fuse, out of stock.
What a surprise.
My
You've got a friend in the timekeeping business. Hurry back.
They're completely shot. No wonder the lights are out in there. What would that do? No. What would that do? I don't follow. I don't think the leather by itself is enough. Ah yes, the traditional recipe for rubber gloves. 1 part rubber, 1 part gloves. They have. Why swap out my perfectly good fuses for dead ones? They're completely shot. No wonder the lights are out.
You've got a friend in the timekeeping business.
I've got replacement fuses here.
Aren't you a resourceful one? I'll swap them out first thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I kinda need this compass fixed now.
You can't rush these things, kid. You want it done right, you gotta wait. Hurry back.
A compass is kind of like a clock, right? Think you could fix up this one?
Compass? That ain't even close to a clock. Oh, when you look at the time, it's 1/4 south. See how stupid that sounds?
Still, I feel like a lot of the precision that goes into watch repair would...
Would nothing. My tools are calibrated for clockwork.
This should be a quick fix. Whoa! Hey, are you all right in there? The fuse is blew immediately. No, no! You old idiot! Why didn't you fix your damn roof? Why didn't you... Why didn't I... I am not killing these people. I am not a murderer. Something is causing all of these people to die, and I swear it isn't me. But whatever it is, it has me on the same list. My only hope is that Lena knows what's happening and how to stop it. I have to find her. Fast. He's burned to a crisp, and it's still smoldering. A variety of attractive... It's tiny, clearly for delicate work. That was simple enough. The dial's rotating freely now. I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. Looks like it's been sitting here for years. It seems to be working like any compass should. Let's see. If the lighthouse is southeast of here at a bearing of 140 degrees, then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at the opposite bearing. So... Let's see. If the lighthouse is southeast of here at a bearing of 140 degrees, then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at the opposite bearing. So... There's a small hole in the ground here. It fits perfectly. Let's see. If the lighthouse is... then I must be... It certainly looks like the staff belongs here. But why? What good is it doing? I don't follow. That's one powerful light. I could use the compass to calculate a bearing, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. It certainly looks like the staff, but why? I wonder if that actually did anything. It's covered in intricate designs, probably just decorative. I don't follow. That's a hefty cube. Maybe the heftiest cube. What on earth? These stones look like giant buttons, but what do they do? Haven't I seen those symbols somewhere before? That didn't do much. I don't follow. The symbols on the door all match symbols in this journal. This last page is torn. This last page. Come on. That didn't do much. That's a hefty cube. That seems pointless. That seems pointless.
Yes.
tranquil day.
It stopped.
The ambient ticking of a clock was unnerving to our...
Yes, I'm sure it was the clock that was doing that.
Mr. Green, could I bother you for the time?
Oh, there's a big clock right behind you.
Unfortunately, that one's stopped. Blown fuse.
Ah.
So, time?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I don't wear a watch.
That's too bad.
Is this a watch store? You could probably check inside.
I suppose I could. Thanks anyway, Mr. Green. You have a safe night.
You, too. I've already taken a... Those things look like they could suck the brain right out of your head. At what point did this become... At what point... Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third. Spritzing it doesn't seem to help much, unfortunately. This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field.
No, we don't grow any of... Sound nice.
I like your suspend. Have a good one.
Don't you dare walk off with my bottle.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's covered in intricate designs, probably. That's a hefty cube. Maybe the heftiest. It's my manuscript. This last page is... There we go. Open sesame. It's attached to the mechanism for this door. The handcuffs are holding, for now. The light doesn't even reach the bottom, if there is a bottom. The light does. More depictions of their gods? The way the light's hitting this makes me think it's a sundial. But it's not like any sundial I've seen before. How do you tell time with this? There are symbols along the edge of the circle. Are they supposed to be numbers? There are symbols. Whoa, something didn't like me picking that up. The idol used to be sitting here. The handcuffs are holding. These symbols look like the ones on the sundial. I can use this to crack my own code. More depictions of their gods? I don't see the point. The journal claims that Watambu numbers are written with lines and semicircles, just like the symbols on this sundial. But if these are numbers, which numbers are they? That page of the journal was damaged. This last page is torn. This might be enough information to figure out which numbers these are.
Yes?
I have Lena's visitor code. I'd like to see her now.
I'm ready for the code when you are.
8, 2, 9, 3.
Code verified. Your visit is approved.
Yes! I mean, thank you.
May I have a name for the log?
A name, yes, of course. Faulkner. Bill Faulkner.
You're welcome to head upstairs, Mr. Faulkner. The attending nurse will direct you to the patient.
Where's this go?
The break room,
Is it as terrifying as the rest of this building?
for the most part. But there are snacks.
Visitor or new patient?
Visitor. Definitely visitor.
Patient name?
Lena.
Follow. If separated, find Neverland.
If separated, why would we get separate? Damn it. Isn't this place trying to make people feel better? Whatever spider made that better be long gone. Hello, large man? Great. What did he say? Find Neverland? I think that's a reference to Peter Pan, which I haven't read. Perfect. It's a shield with a yellow star emblazoned on it. Must have interrupted a group session. I'm out here again. How am I supposed to know where Neverland is? A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting, but at least it isn't disturbing. Where do you even get a painting like this? I am not a fan. It's a painting of a star. Well, that's unpleasant. There's a big star on the tapestry. Yikes. It's a painting of a star. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't like looking at it. Dusty old armor. There's a star on the chest. Well, that's not it. What's this here for? Music therapy? A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting, but at least it isn't disturbing. It's a painting of a star. Well, that's unpleasant. Oh joy, back to the beginning. Has anyone around here read Peter Pan? I think I need help with Neverland directions. Well, that's not it. I'm out here again. How am I? Well, that's not it. Yikes. Oh my God, is that person? Oh joy, back. Is it? Huh? I could have. I won't. Well, that's not it. There's a big star on the tapestry. Dusty old armor. There's a star on the chest. Nothing in there. Huh? I could have sworn I took it. I won't. Is... There's a big star on the tapestry. Huh? I could have... I won't... Oh, joy, back. Is it? Well, that's not it. What's this here for? Music therapy? Oh, joy, back. Is it? Nothing in there.
Finally.
You know, you could have just waited for me.
You could have walked faster. Lena is inside. No funny business.
Uh-huh. Thanks so much. Lena.
Harvey, you're here.
I have too many questions for you.
I imagine you must. First, could you open the window for some fresh air? I'd do it myself, but...
Oh, yes, of course.
Where would you like to start?
How are you holding up, Lena? I couldn't last 30 minutes in this place.
It could be worse. The sheriff insisted they put me in one of the nice rooms. He's always looked out for me for some reason.
Why did the sheriff put you here in the first place?
I don't blame him, or Dr. Morgan for that matter. Given the condition my house was in, the condition I was in, putting me in here must have felt like their only option. They think they're protecting me from myself.
How do you know Oswaldo?
We were in a book club together. Sometimes we'd write stories and share them with each other.
Huh, funny you should mention that.
You're a writer too.
Trying to be, not much luck with the publisher so far.
I have a feeling you'll make a name for yourself.
You recognized me. You know my name. How?
You recognized me, didn't you?
That's because
You saw me in a vision.
Yes! That doesn't sound completely insane?
They don't like that word around here.
Right.
Suffice to say, I've had a few visions of my own.
In my visions, I saw dark creatures. An enormous claw burst into Oswaldo's house and snatched him away. Later, in your house, cloaked figures were hovering around you, torturing you.
Yes, your visions were echoes of past events, of intrusions by beings known as the Shadows.
Shadows? Oswaldo was mumbling about shadows in my vision. We aren't talking about regular old shadows here, are we?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Forces of fate.
Fate? The shadows are fate?
No. The Shadows manipulate fate. Manipulate us to their liking.
How do they do that? Why do they do that? And besides, who says fate even exists for them to influence?
Many say that fate exists. Do you, Harvey?
I believe it exists, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm right.
That's impressively reasonable of you.
You said the shadows influence fate. How do they do that?
Mostly through a pawn, an individual who carries out their will, knowingly or otherwise.
Like who?
Who do you think?
The sheriff. He knows more than he lets on, I'm sure of it.
The sheriff's focus has always been on protecting the people in this town. I don't believe that has ever changed, or ever will.
Then who?
You, Harvey.
That's ridiculous. I'm not a pawn.
You are, Harvey. The shadows are manipulating you into action.
But I don't feel manipulated.
No. Leading up to your arrival here, nothing has felt different.
Well, I've been having this one recurring nightmare. My head, and other people's heads, mounted on a wall.
What other people?
At first, I couldn't make out the other faces, but then I watched 3 of them die.
In the dream?
No.
You didn't mean to kill those people, Harvey.
I didn't kill them at all. They were accidents. Terrible accidents.
Accidents that the shadows used you to cause. Whether you accept it or not, Harvey, you are a walking agent of death.
If the shadows are really behind this, we have to stop them. They aren't done. And according to my dream, they'll kill me too after the others are dead.
I know, Harvey, but stopping them seems impossible.
What do you mean, impossible? You've been studying them, haven't you?
Yes, and that's how I know this has all happened before, and it will happen again.
What's happened before? You mean the shadows have manipulated other people?
No. I mean the shadows have manipulated you, forced you to end the lives of specific people in this town. Details might change each time, but they're just details. The shadows make sure it all happens, one way or another.
I don't understand how what you're saying is possible, but I do know that I'm not going to be responsible for any more people dying. Please, If you have any idea how I can stop this, tell me.
Apart from myself and Oswaldo, there is one other person who investigates the shadows.
Who?
Vincent. He owns the factory by my house. He's always been obsessed with fate and free will. With good reason, it turns out. A few days ago, I received a message from Vincent. He said he was nearing some kind of breakthrough. I didn't get a chance to find out what he meant. Later that same day, the sheriff collected me.
I'll find Vincent. Should I check his factory first?
Yes, he hardly ever leaves. Take my necklace.
Why?
There's a key on it for the factory basement. Harvey, you need to be careful. Vincent thinks there are more people in this town who know about the shadows. People who worship them, hoping to influence their own destiny. If they find out what you're up to, they'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I still have to try, right? Feels like I don't have much of a choice.
That's fate for you.
Thank you, Lena. I'm going to fix all of this.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come, Harvey. I wanted to be wrong so badly.
Wrong about what?
About the shadows. About you. About how it all ends.
We don't know how it ends, Lena. Not yet.
We don't know how it ends for you. The shadows have a schedule to keep, Harvey. If they don't see what they expect, they'll know something's wrong, and they'll intervene. Harvey, your next victim needs to die.
My next victim? I don't even know who that is.
I do.
What?
Good luck, Harvey.
Lena, wait! No! Why, Lena? You didn't have to do that. We could have changed things. I could have found Vincent. I could have... The only head left on that wall is mine. Am I officially expendable? I have to find Vincent. He's the only lead I have left. But first, I need to get out of here before that brick wall of a nurse sees what happened. I don't think it could look more foreboding if it tried. What would that do? Keep out. I don't want to go.